You're watching Tiny Tales.
The Three Billy Goats Gruff. Once in a tiny village resided three billy goats known as Gruff. The trio included a wee Gruff, a middle-sized Gruff, and a jumbo-sized Gruff. The goats had devoured all the grass in their own village, so they set their sights on the lush, tall, green grass on the other side of the river, hoping to satisfy their hunger and indulge in a fresh feast. One day they decided to cross the river to reach the lush green meadow on the other side. But to get there, they had to cross a rickety old bridge, and under the bridge lived a big and ugly troll named Mr. Tard.
"Oh, I'm too scared to cross,"
said the smallest billy goat Gruff.
"Fear not, I have a clever trick up my sleeve,"
shouted the largest billy goat Gruff. And so they discussed their plans and ventured the next day. As the first billy goat Gruff started to cross the bridge, Mr. Troll shouted, "Who is trapped on my hooks?" The first billy goat Gruff replied,
"It's me, the smallest billy goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to eat some grass."
"Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to gobble you up for my lunch."
"No, wait. You should wait for the second billy goat Gruff. He is way fatter than I am."
"All righty, you can go. Me belly better be full after me eat your butter." The second billy goat Gruff crossed the bridge, and Mr. Troll shouted again, "Who is trapped on my hooks?" The second billy goat Gruff replied,
"It's me, the medium billy goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to eat some grass."
"Oh, no, you're not. I'm going to gobble you up for my lunch."
Nah, wait. You should wait for the third billy goat Gruff. He is way fatter than I am."
Mr. Tard thought to himself, "Meet a really little with magic billy goat go from demon remains." "All righty, you can go. Me belly better be full after me eat your butter." Finally, the largest billy goat Gruff tried to cross the bridge. Mr. Troll shouted again, "Who is trapped on my hooks?" The largest billy goat Gruff replied,
"It's me, the largest billy goat Gruff. I'm going to the meadow to eat some grass."
"Oh, no, you're not. I've been waiting for you. I'm going to gobble you up for my dinner."
"Bring it on, buddy."
The largest billy goat Gruff was not afraid. He charged at Mr. Tard and butted him with his horns, sending him tumbling into the river below. The three billy goats Gruff crossed the bridge and reached the meadow, where they ate as much grass as they wanted. And from then on, Mr. Troll never bothered them again.
Hi, I'm Gia the giraffe. What did you learn today? That's right! Bravery and cleverness can help you outsmart bullies and overcome obstacles. The story teaches us that even the smallest and weakest can defeat the strongest and meanest by using their wits and standing up for themselves. It also highlights the importance of perseverance and teamwork, as the three billy goats work together to cross the bridge and escape the troll. I hope you enjoyed this short retelling of the classic story. Let me know if you have any other requests in the comments. Bye for now.
Bye, Kateo.
The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, in a cozy little pen, lived a family of pigs. Mother Pig and her three little pigs, Percy, Paisley and Pascal. They all lived together, safe and sound, under Mother Pig's loving care. One day, Mother Pig called her three little pigs together and said, "It's time for you to venture out into the world and build your own homes. But remember, always be careful and prepare for the unexpected." The day finally came when the three little pigs said goodbye to their mother's cozy pen. Mother Pig had taught them everything they needed to know, from building and gardening to cooking and self-defense. With a mix of excitement and nerves, Percy, Paisley and Pascal set off into the world, each carrying a small bag of belongings and a big dream. They promised to stay in touch and look out for one another as they ventured into the unknown. Mother Pig watched them go, her heart full of love and pride, knowing her little pigs were ready to make their mark on the world. Percy, the first little pig, was very lazy. He quickly built his house out of straw, thinking it would be easy. "Ah," he thought, "this will be a breeze." Paisley, the second little pig, was a bit more ambitious. He built his house out of sticks. "This will be better than straw," he thought. Pascal, the third little pig, was the most ambitious of all. He built his house out of bricks. "This will be the safest of all," he thought. Just as they finished building, a big bad wolf named Wolfgang appeared. He had a hunger for pork and a plan to trick the little pigs. Wolfgang went to Percy's straw house and knocked on the door. Little pig, let me come in," he growled. Percy trembled with fear and replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." "Well, I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house in." Wolfgang huffed and puffed, blowing the straw house down easily. Percy ran to Paisley's stick house crying, "Brother, brother, the wolf has blown my house down." Wolfgang followed and knocked on the stick house door. Little pigs, let me come in," he growled again. Paisley replied, "Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin." Wolfgang huffed and puffed again, blowing down the stick house as well. Percy and Paisley ran to Pascal's brick house, crying, "Brother, brother, the wolf has blown our houses down." Wolfgang followed the little pigs once again and tried the same trick, knocking on the door and growling, little pigs, let me come in." But Pascal stood firm and replied, "Not by the hair of our chinny chin chin." Wolfgang tried his best to blow down Pascal's brick house, but no matter how hard he huffed and puffed, he couldn't blow it down. Wolfgang was tired and hungry, so he gave up and went away. The three little pigs lived safely inside, laughing and cheering. The three little pigs learned an important lesson. Hard work and preparation are key to success and safety. They also learned to always appreciate the love and guidance of their mother pig, who had warned them to be careful and prepare for the unexpected. Hope you enjoyed this short retelling of the classic story. Let me know if you have any other requests. By Katia.
You're watching Tiny Tales.
Once upon a time, in a tiny village bordering a mysterious forest, dwelled a sweet girl named Little Red Riding Hood. Adored by everyone for her gentle ways, she shared a snug cottage with her mother on the village outskirts. One day, Little Red Riding Hood's mother asked her to take a basket of freshly baked cookies to her sick grandmother, who lived in a nearby village. Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother was very ill and needed the cookies to help her recover.
Oh, I don't feel too well now.
Little Red Riding Hood's mother packed a basket with the cookies and said,
"Be careful on your journey, my dear child. The forest can be dangerous."
Little Red Riding Hood embarked on her adventure, strolling through the woods in her signature red cloak, clutching a basket of goodies. As she walked, she encountered a sly and cunning wolf. The wolf approached her and asked,
"Where are you going, Little Red Riding Hood?"
Little Red Riding Hood naively replied,
"I'm going to see my sick grandmother in the nearby village."
The wolf, with ill intentions, asked,
What's in the basket?
Little Red Riding Hood replied.
Freshly baked cookies for my grandmother.
The wolf, drooling at the thought of the cookies, asked,
Which path are you taking to get there?
Little Red Riding Hood pointed to the path that led through the forest. Meanwhile, the mischievous wolf flashed a sneaky smile, made a quick excuse, and dashed off, scheming to meet Little Red Riding Hood at her grandma's place. When Little Red Riding Hood arrived at Grandma Rita's house, she stumbled upon a sneaky wolf pretending to be her dear old granny. The wolf had tied up Grandma Rita and was waiting for Little Red Riding Hood to arrive. Little Red Riding Hood did not notice the wolf's disguise and innocently strolled closer to the bed. The wolf, in a fake grandmother's voice, said, Come closer, Little Red Riding Hood. I'm feeling a bit hungry. Little Red Riding Hood, unaware of the danger, replied,
But grandmother, what big eyes you have.
The wolf replied,
That's hard to see with, my dear.
Little Red Riding Hood said,
But grandmother, what big teeth you have.
So better with, my dear.
Just as the wolf was about to pounce on Little Red Riding Hood, a woodsman appeared at the door and saved the day by capturing the wolf. Little Red Riding Hood's grandmother was tied up in the closet for Wolfie's supper later, but they managed to pull her.
Thank you, Mr. Woodcutter Man. I don't know how else I would have escaped without you.
Ah, say less. That wolf got what it deserved, all right.
The wolf was trapped in the cage, leaving Little Red Riding Hood and her grandma to dance into the sunset. And that's how Little Red Riding Hood became the forest's smartest cookie, strutting past trees and giving strangers the silent treatment.
Hi, I'm Crude the Crocodile. What did you learn from today's classic tale? Absolutely spot on. This tale isn't just a fun read. It's a secret agent training mission for kids, teaching them to dodge strangers, listen to their parents, and keep an eye on their turf. Plus, it's a crash course in courage and quick thinking, equipping little ones with the superpowers needed to navigate the wild world and ace life's tasks. I hope you enjoyed this short retelling of the classic story. Let me know if you have any other requests. Thanks for watching and bye for now.